Everyone, this is gonna be a quick commentary slash hint or clue, one of those videos where so I can give you guys a heads up. Okay, anyway, today is July 7th 2013, and Sunday, and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. For those of you who don't know, we're doing zombies on it from that new map pack, Buried. Unburied, actually. That new map pack is called Vengeance. Okay, well, anyway, here we are. Okay, I finally know how to do the Easter egg. I know it took these guys to figure it out, a while, because I've been looking online and learning from others as time progressed, because I really didn't have a team set up to find the Easter egg. But anyway, here in that video, there's that bottle. Okay, you can't see it there because this is I'm not recording live. This is a preloaded video from my player channel. On that table was some booze. Larry, you need some booze, so there's a key there on the side of that cage you wanna get for Larry and get him the booze. And here I just as you can see, I just walked into the bank. I'm pulling out money, so you can see those. See, my numbers are going up, by I think 1,000, and they charged me an extra $100. So basically, you put in 1,000. Want to take anything out, they charge you 100. So it's best off to start off, to use to get 40,000 out of the bank, because you're gonna need that. The only way to get that is by playing the game, racking up some kills, and as you get your kills, your score points will increase, and so on and so on. You want to deposit a little bit more than 40,000 to start off with. As soon as you do that, okay, we're gonna open over here. Well, you want to turn on the power first. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about, or what I'm trying to make up my mind what I want to decide to do. So there I am. I turn on the power. Okay, you guys, that money, you can do different things. Now that Larry's out, you wanna give him booze. Use the booze to make available those spots in the map that are not available right now. You have to break those debris that's on the ground. The only way to break the debris that's on the ground, like for instance over here, there's the right on Juggernaut, there's that debris right there. I don't know if you managed to see that. The only way to get across that is by giving Larry booze. You gotta make sure you face the direction in which you want Larry to run towards, and give him the booze, and Larry will it appears that he gets drunk and maybe upset or something, so he just runs into whatever, and usually breaks that debris that's there. You gotta make sure there's debris. It doesn't break the walls. This isn't Battlefield or anything like that, but yeah. So there's that booze. The first thing I want to do is get Juggernaut. I'm trying to lead him over to that location where Juggernaut is. It's right there. Larry usually will just wander, walk. He will just walk his way unless you have candy or booze. So there he is. He's coming, and I'm waiting for him. I'm gonna get around to the other side, face the direction where I want Larry to run towards. Give him the booze, and he will demonstrate for you. Oh, I guess I really couldn't, because there's that zombie in the way. Well, there he is, and he fell. He's not hurt. He's Larry, so he's just a big guy. Okay, so here I am. I got my Juggernaut. Next thing you want to do is those barricades right there to the right that you just passed. There are these weapons that are. You see where that question mark is? That's where that's where you want to draw your weapon with the chalk. Okay, and over there straight ahead behind that, there are a bunch of weapons lined up. You can pick any of them, any of your choice. You can pick all of them, but you can only carry one at a time. So you're basically just picking up like the blueprint of the weapon, and that icon you see in the bottom of the screen, which you will see in a little bit. It's gonna show you chalkboard. When you have that chalkboard, it just means you have a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna give Larry that boost, that way he can break that debris on the ground. Okay, so and what those question marks are, you can find I think there's 5 or 6 of them around the map, around that map. You could draw that weapon there. Every time you do that, you get 1,000 score, so it's kind of a plus to do that. It helps you out when you want to deposit, have the right amount of money in the bank. That way you won't end up broke. And the booze, okay. There's different booze. You see, as you can see, I'm running towards that cash register. That's the only place where you can buy that booze. There's like 3 spots in that bar where that jar could be. They're all on that first floor. If it's not anywhere around the bar, it can be. I've seen it by that fountain right in front of the mansion. It doesn't look like a fountain because it got all that debris on top. But if you get Larry to break the debris on that fountain, you'll see water shoot out. Around there, that's where I saw a boost, and it's not right there. If not, inside over there where that building was, where that question mark was, there's this table where Larry was inside the cell. Maybe that's another place for the booze. You want to get that for him. If it's not anywhere, then if you can't find it, it's because it's the only way to get it is through purchasing it by giving 1,000 points to the register. Okay, this is another special point right here, where important point where you want to have Larry drink that booze so you can break that debris from the ground, so you can access the more important part of the map. Okay, so let me just get into the steps, because in this it takes a while to do the Easter egg. I haven't done it myself, like I said before. But you can still see this video after I finish telling you guys how what the steps are and how to do the Easter egg. You can stay and watch the video and see this good spot on how to survive, basically how to move on to this map. Okay, so let me read you these steps. You see that? Actually, before I do, there's that debris right there in front of the mansion. That's the witch's mansion. Oh no, that's the church. Towards the right, the witch's mansion. Okay, so anyway, okay, step 1. This is important. Listen up, guys. Step 1. Build the noose. Okay, there's gonna be 4 parts to the noose. I will explain to you where those parts are, and I'll show you in a brief moment. As soon as I finish here, I will try and upload that video for you to find and locate those 4 parts to build the noose. Okay. Step 2, blow up the 4 orbs on the map with the I think is ground subsonic woofer and the turbine. Locations are back of the mansion, left side, the mansion, saloon, and in the caves. Okay. What you have to do is just blow them up. Okay. Plain and simple. But what you can also do is with the paralyzer, you can shoot those crystal balls with the paralyzer until it dings. I'm not sure what it's for. All you gotta do is just blow them up. Just make sure you blow those orbs up. I think you might have to make them ding using the paralyzer. And again, those crystal balls are located around the map. One of them is right between the saloon and that building where the power is. There's one above that in the caves. There's another one behind the behind the mansion, right behind the mansion, like when you enter the maze area, and then act as if you're going back into the maze. Back into the mansion through the other side, which is the only exit. Actually, one of the 2 exits from the maze, which is basically on the other side of the mansion. It's where you want to go. It's right around the corner. You can't miss it. The other exit behind the mansion is this fountain, the one that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, just shoot a couple, like I think 4 or 5 grenades. It should blow it up. If you have if you have a ray gun, anything high explosive, it'll make your job a lot easier. And the other crystal ball is right next to the church, on the left side of the church. Okay, just blow that up. Okay, that's step 2. Well, I'm gonna try to get a video of how to do step 2. Okay, step 3, grenade the floating lantern, then pick it up. Okay, so when you do step 1 and 2, there will be this green lantern floating on the sky. It should be on around the saloon or around the bank. Just look up, you'll see this floating sky. You want to grenade that, and you want to pick it up. Okay, and so step 4, it's power the lantern. The only way to do that is to kill the zombies to power it. Okay, what you can do, you can give Larry some candy. What that will do is it will activate Larry's secret power moves. I'm just playing. No, what Larry does is once he's given candy, he if you give him candy next to a crawler, he picks him up, kind of like babysits the zombie. If it's not a crawler, if it's just a bunch of zombies running around, what Larry will do is he will attack. He will kill all the zombies around. He's gonna be around your radius, so wherever you move, he's gonna work around you and that radius. So yeah, you give him that way. You could do this at a very early round. As you can see, I'm still in round 1. So you give Larry some candy, he will kill those zombies, and they won't die. They will just respawn. So you don't have to worry about killing all the zombies and ending up, round 2 or something. Okay, right there you saw me jump. I don't know if you caught that. I jumped and I unlocked the PhD what is it, flopper, I think. So what you can do is you could just dolphin dive from a high altitude, and a bunch of explosives around you will help you when you're playing this game. Another thing that PhD flopper does is it allows you to throw your frag grenades and blow up right next to you without you getting any damage or anything like that. So it's a plus to have PhD flopper. But the bad thing is that every time you jump off from a high altitude, like I am about to do right now, you lose it. You hear this noise. Sometimes you don't. Whenever you hear that demonic laugh, it's because you lost it. So you have to do it again. It's like a random jump from a high altitude. That you'll notice you have it when you hear a demonic voice laughing. And or you just hear your character, whichever character you have, it will say something indicating that it's done something new. Okay, here I am in the mansion. I'm just killing the witch. Okay, with my sniper, which is not a very good idea because every time it touches me, she takes my money away, and it's not a good thing ever. So there I am. So what you do is here in the mansion, you destroy the witch. You get through the mansion. Right before you leave, you should wait for the witch to come because she gives you an extra perk. So one thing you could do is get all your 4 perks before you enter the mansion. That way when you kill the witch, when you're leaving the mansion, you will have a 5th perk, which is another plus to the game on finishing the Easter egg. Okay, and there's another one neat trick that you can do. You grab a ballistic knife, and you go into the bar, and there's this well, I have 30 seconds. I'm gonna finish. I'll tell you guys later. Okay, to finish up the steps. Okay, so part 4 is power the lantern. Kill the zombies to power it. Step 5. Decode cipher, math cipher with various signs in the cave. Galvanico, punch the signs. Step 6. Run 3 chains with electricity from the lantern with the zombies by Jug, Barn, and the saloon. Step 7. The Wisp. Use the lantern to make zombies glow and power the noose. Step 8. Ring the bells. Coordinate the bells. 3 locations mentioned. Each one has specific rounds to communicate with your team. You'll hear sound once it worked successfully. Step 9. Final step. Sharpshooter. Shoot all moving targets. Don't miss. Step 10. Enjoy all the perks and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you, and hope you subscribe. Bye-bye.